Morning guys, welcome back to Alan's Allotment. It's Saturday the 26th of June 2021. Sorry I've been absent of late. I've been really busy, and basically what it is I've been sorting out the backyard, and Kenny, my mate, has been looking after the pigeons and the chickens and everything for me, and yeah, it's taken a little longer than I thought it was going to. So we had a good weekend at it last weekend, done a little bit after work each night through the week this week, and we've still got a bit to do. I'll put some photos up in the top corner, or this one, whichever, and then of what it was like previously, then when it was all stripped and all the rubbish there, and then we'll give you a video later of what it looks like now and what state I'm at now, and then I'll probably run the camera while I do the last seat and pillars, just so you can watch me doing that, just for something slightly different. All the youngsters in this stock loft here are ready to be weaned off now, the last of the youngsters, apart from the ones under the almond obviously, and the ones under the white bark cock, which we floated off from the Andalusian. Everything else is ready to be weaned off, and they'll be the last 4 to come off, and that's it. They're getting parted, guys. Everything else is on pot eggs at the moment. So I've got the kettle on. I've just been up, fed, watered, etc. Checked all the birds over because I haven't been up all week, and everything's fine. We've got ourselves a small harvest out of the garden, so we've got some rhubarb, radish, garlic. And I'm pleased to say that even though Jeff had dug up all that garlic, it actually turned out quite sizable garlic in the end. I was really impressed with how it had turned out, considering the disturbance it had been getting with the mould digging. If it's your first time here, please think about hitting the subscribe button and then the little bell icon on the right. Select all and that will alert you every time I put up a new video. I want to say thanks to all my new subscribers of recent, and of course to all my subscribers for following me along. I'm going to have this cup of coffee, and then the next time you're going to see me, we'll be down in the garden, and I'll be making a start on finishing off the seating areas in the garden. Catch you later, guys. Morning, guys. So we're down in the backyard now, and you can probably see behind me that we've got the fencing up. We've made a good start on the on doing the backyard. So I've got the tools out again, ready to continue. I've got the chop saw and I've got the tools over here on the step, various screws, drill bits, etc. And basically what I'm going to do is continue today to finish off the seat that's going down this side, and a little planter and a little seat to replace these 2 broken chairs. So I'm just going to spin the camera around and let you take a little look. So down in this area here, we're going to have a wooden pillow and another one here, and that will be a bench in the middle, in between. Then down this end here, we're going to have this little tree here is a climber, and it'll basically be put into a raised bed, and we'll have a trellis that we have here, which will go up on the wall for it to climb up. And then we've got a secondary trellis which will go on this wall here. Now we ended up with 1 panel too many, because it was rather difficult to cut this panel down for a very narrow piece that we needed over in this corner, which I'll just spin you around and show you now. So over in this corner here, we had this little tiny piece, and I couldn't really get a panel out of, I couldn't cut a panel out of, the saw kept on jamming up, so we just put the decking boards on there and edged it off with a trim. So we ended up with 1 surplus panel, but down in the far end we did manage to cut a panel down, which was about half a panel, and then we took the beading off off this one here. We stripped the beading down off there to go on the end of that panel. I've still got that to lift down and finish off yet. So we're basically just going to crack on, and then we'll put the camera on and let you see. And then in a moment I'll take the camera off the tripod and I'll just give you a little look around behind you at what we've already got done. Right guys, you'll have seen the before, and this is now the after images from what the yard looked like when we started. It was a right old mess. We also had a brand new door made and fitted on here as well, and these are the two lats that we managed to salvage off this board here, and they're to go down this edge here and be sandwiched behind the back like that to finish it off. And now we'll give you a little look at the planters and seats that I've already built. You can see we've got a little planter here, and we've got our solar lampposts fitted up. Then we have a bench joining the big planter in the corner that I built, another seat, a little table for putting your cups of coffee and tea and whatever you're on, another solar lamppost there, yet another planter there, and another little bench, and then we have this planter here along with that one there. So basically what I'm going to do with this next one, they're going to be this height and this size, and they're going to be both tables like that one, and they're going to go down here and here with a seat in between. And then we're going to make a similar structure to the raised beds, just two planks wide, and that will just be a bench to replace these old rickety chairs that basically have just rotted. I've even got this one propped up with a block of wood underneath, just to keep it straight for the time being, and they're all ripped and everything, and they'll be disposed of as well, guys. So I better get cracking. Right, we'll just crack on and get these cut, and I'll come back to you later, guys, when we're ready to assemble. See you later. Right guys, so basically we've cut the wood, and we've got our two side panels made up here now. So we've got one, this is going to be the back. It only has two braces, and on this side we have three, one to carry where the seat is going to sit. And I'm basically just going to show you how I assemble this. So we start off by pinning the two ends with the length of timber that we need to cut, and then we do likewise. So then what we do is we upend this, and then the theory is we slip our boards into here. Oh, wrong board. I thought something was wrong. So then we get our next three boards, and what we do is we slide this into here, and then pin it like so. And the theory is that all three boards will fit in there just nicely. So we better check it before we pin the next one. bit on the tight side, so we're just ready to push that out to touch and square it up. And there we have it, eventually. I'll flush that up with the top. And then pin that in there like that. Likewise with the next one, you flush the top and the bottom board will level out on the ground when we sink it. That's that one. Next one goes in here. These are all pre-cut, obviously. And likewise, we just continue with that, flip it round and do the other side. Right guys, it's 5 PM and I'm well and truly whacked. So we decided we would make these 3 boards wide, these seats, instead of 2, because on the back seat I'm going to put some uplighters, electric uplighters, LEDs. So I haven't exactly made, I think there's going to be one in the centre of this and bring the lamppost forward and put one as an uplighter in there, one in that seat, one in the back side of that seat, and then we're going to put one in the back side of this seat as an uplighter. We've decided we're going to have these as planters instead of tables, or rather Mrs. C did, and then we've built the other tall planter down here with the climbing weed. No, it has been overgrown. It's still in its original plant. It'll be transplanted out of there, guys, and that'll be cleared off. It's just sat in there for now, as I'm pretty exhausted. Still got my strawberry plants I never ever got took up to the allotment planted, and they're in flower now. So we've got some more junk for the to go to the tip. Got this panel to move, some scraps of wood here to do. Almost finished now, guys. I've got some square plant pots to get for to sink into here. Put a little base in. I'll show you what I mean by that. What I've done with this one over here and made a start. So basically we put a false floor in and we set the plant pot inside there, and I might just finish off the edges around here with another bit of timber, but basically that's just so you don't fill the entire planter. And we put the plastic plant pot, I've got some 40cm ones that cover a good part of this, really big ones, and then finish it off with the boards so it looks like it's just an entire planter. That one's done, ready to go, and it saves me having to line inside with plastic. We've still got this one to do, the boards to put in. These will be lined with plastic, which I haven't got the energy or time to do now, and we purposely left a gap between so we can poke holes through the plastic for drainage. And likewise, as I say, we'll put the planks across there, and we'll find some 30cm plant pots to go in there, and that wants to be lined as well. Other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. Just got the electrics to do and the uplighters to fit into the seats. Rome wasn't built in a day, but at least those are relatively easy jobs. Time consuming, running the cables and everything, trying to hide it and one thing or another. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, guys. I think it's a slight improvement on what we had. Oh, and I made us a little bench to sit on here as well. And the chimney pot is just a feature. It's been here for years and years and years, and we just have some mint growing in there. So I'm a happy chappy, and I'm quite pleased with the work that I've done. Let me know if you like it in the comment section below, guys. Give me a bit of feedback. Right guys, hope you've enjoyed today's little change and a bit of a mix-up. Gives you a look around at the backyard and what you can do with a bit of time and effort, and of course some money. I'm quite pleased with how it's worked out. Let me know in the comment section what you think below down there, guys. I really would appreciate that. Don't forget to like, dislike, or leave a comment in the section below, guys. As always, wherever you are in the world, please stay safe, be practical, keep yourselves out of harm's way. I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.